This one comes to us from ksat.com. Another San Antonio police officer. That's right, San Antonio PD is back in the news. A San Antonio police officer served a 20-day suspension. You want to know for what? Sending multiple text messages to a woman he met while handling a disturbance call, according to records recently obtained by KSAT 12 News. So he meets this woman on a disturbance call, and then he starts sending her text messages. Officer Juan Bruno was suspended without pay between November 28th and December 17th. According to the suspension records, he was initially given a 30-day suspension, but the punishment was reduced after he appealed the decision. Gotta love the union. June 18th, Bruno was dispatched to a disturbance on South New Braunfels Avenue that involved the woman, according to the suspension records. Bruno asked the woman during the call, according to his body cam footage, "What's your name, little girl?" No, he didn't. He said, "What is your name, beautiful?" Roughly 1 minute after clearing the call, Bruno began texting the woman, mostly about her appearance and relationship status. The suspension records include the following text messages per KSAT 12. "Mrs. Jones, you are truly beautiful." Bruno. Now, it's only his side that they posted. "I'm sorry, I never do this, but you really got my attention." "Yes, because I can get in trouble, but I never a woman as pretty as you, even if it sounds corny." It does sound corny. "Your hair, your glasses, your lips, your skin tone." What? "You are that woman that my blank warned me about." They have it blacked out. "You don't have to say anything. Did they took your nails off? Or still waiting? Are you married?" Now he asks, right? "That makes me think that there is something wrong with you, because a woman as fine as you, I'm sure that I'm not the only one who noticed how special you are." "You didn't ask me what type of a woman my blank warned me about." She doesn't care, Bruno. Two more. "How can such a beautiful woman is available?" I'm reading it as he texted it. "I mean, because you are available, you are a fine woman." So the woman told police she never initiated the text message exchange and stopped responding after 9:25 p.m. I'll tell you which one that was, because the text messages made her feel uncomfortable. So apparently he started at 7:51, and apparently she was responding, according to the statements here that they're saying. At 9:25, she stopped responding. Well, 8:52, he says, "You didn't ask me what type of a woman my blank warned me about." And then that's when she stopped. And then he went on with, "You're such a beautiful woman and you're available, blah, blah, blah." But my point is, there's a lot of text here that it looks like she may have responded to. However, maybe she's just being polite. She said it made her feel uncomfortable. I wonder if she told him that. I wish we could see her side of it. But it says the department issued a no contact order barring Bruno from contacting the woman again. Obviously, she made a complaint. The department's investigation found that Bruno brought reproach and discredit to himself and the department while he attempted to develop a personal relationship with the woman. And he's been a San Antonio police officer since 2015, records show. Now again, it says he brought reproach and discredit to himself and the department while attempting to develop a personal relationship. What would Chief McManus say? In my own humble personal opinion, I would ask Chief Manus, what would you say? And I believe and I think maybe this could be his response. Well, if she would have just complied to his text messages and maybe met him for lunch, it wouldn't have been so much trouble. Maybe she should have just complied. And now, those of you who don't get why I said that or what I'm talking about, look up Chief McManus's statements about a black man that was not the guy they were looking for, but he was the guy they stuffed into a car so they could drive him back and do a victim witness ID. And he wasn't the guy. And Chief McManus said, well, if he would have just complied, he went along with it, he would have been done and off in 4 minutes. I don't even think he says that. I think he says 20 seconds or something. So he should have just gave up his Fourth Amendment rights. Maybe that's what she should have done, just given up her Fourth Amendment rights with this guy. I don't know. I do not like the San Antonio Police Department. And there's another officer that's... So if you get a text message from anybody named Juan Bruno, you just say, you know what, Juan? Bye-bye.